Hello ya all lovely people, aliens and non-specific creatures. Welcome to today's video. Featuring Who is it? An idiot, on the search for forgiveness. May I join you? I don't know. I have Panda Express. Fine, come in. Hi. I'll take the food, but you can leave again. Please, let me stay for a bit. I know you're angry at me. Rightfully so. But I'd really appreciate time slowing down, for a moment or two. So, can I stay for a while? I thought you didn't actually believe in time slowing down in here. Right. Can I stay anyway? I really want to apologize. Fine. But just because you brought me Panda Express. Thanks, bud. Look, I am incredibly sorry for what happened. I shouldn't have said the things I said. I didn't mean to call you stupid. It just slipped out in a fit of anger, but I honestly didn't mean it. I think your mind works in wonderful ways. I can learn so much from you. Why were you so angry with me in the first place? I know I can be a bit stubborn. But you normally don't yell at me. Not like that. I wasn't angry at you, Tae. I was angry at the world, and myself. And sadly, I let it out on you. I guess it's just. Sometimes I'm awfully jealous of you. You? Jealous of me? Why? Do you have a crush on Jungkook? What? No. Alexa, please play Steal My Boy.
Everybody wanna steal my boy. Everybody wanna take his heart away. Couple billion in the whole wide world. Got another one 'cause he belongs to me. Everybody wanna steal my boy. Everybody wanna take his heart away. Couple billion in the whole wide world. Find another one 'cause he belongs to me.
I'm not talking about Cook Tae. Then why would you be jealous? Is it because I'm a better singer? If that's it, I could give you singing classes. Like you give me classes for. Well, everything. Bless your sweet little heart. I might take you up on that. But that's not it either. I'm jealous of the world you get to flee to, when the real world gets too much to bear. You mean my Taeverse? Yeah. Whenever the world gets too cold, or cruel, it's like you get to just open the door, and leave. You get to walk into this beautiful paradise, of calm and quiet. Where magic exists, and everything's just great. There's no bad people, or viruses. It's all unicorns, and butterflies. Just you, and everything you love, in a universe created, entirely with your head. But why are you jealous of that? You could just make a Juniverse, and go there, when you don't like the real world. No? Sadly, I can't. My head doesn't allow me to do that. I'm too big of a realist, to suspend my disbelief like that. My head is constantly trapped in reality. I don't get to imagine time standing still, or immortality, or whatnot. It's all too far out of reach for me. Sometimes my head thinks so much, that I'd give anything, to have my own Taeverse. But I just can't. But you have nature, and books, right? Aren't those your doors to escape the real world? I thought that's what you do Namjooning for. Books and nature come closest, yeah. But those don't seem to be as safe of a place, as your little universe is. Or your little snow globe, like you once called it. I'm really sorry to hear that, Hyung. I wish I could help you. It's not your job to feel sorry, or to help me. I have to find my own ways of coping. I just want you to know, that I don't hold any anger towards you. I only hold admiration, and envy. When I exploded on you, that was only because in that moment, I wanted my own snow globe so badly. It wasn't my intent to shatter yours. I'm truly sorry, Tae. It's okay, Hyung. When there's an explosion, things in close distance go kaput, right? Not because the explosion wants to destroy them, but because of the big boom it creates.
Boom, 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 boom.
That big boom is actually caused by pressure waves. The heat causes a high-pressure wave to develop and move outward, thus producing the blast effect. Sorry. Here I go again, being a smartass. Well, I think your smartass is very pretty. Thanks? You didn't mean to break my snow globe, Hyung. It was just a pressure wave, so it's not really your fault. So you forgive me? Of course. I love you too much not to talk to you for any longer. This is torture. I feel the same way. Thank you for listening and understanding. Thank you for explaining what happened. So, how bad is it? How bad is what? The destruction the pressure waves caused. Well, I was very confused, and I didn't really know what to believe anymore. But it's better now. I think I'll build a new snow globe, now that I know some more truths. One that doesn't include your word inventions? I can't help but notice that you aren't using them. I'm not sure yet. I quite like my language. It's fun. But maybe you were right, and it's ridiculous. Maybe my inner child should also grow up more. No, I really wasn't right. There's a lot of bad stuff going on. We need every piece of happiness, and hold on to it. Your words made you happy, and they made us happy. Don't give up on something that brings you joy, just because Hyung was being an idiot. So you don't think it's stupid? No, I think it's precious. Tae Hyung, nothing about you is stupid. I know I can't take back what I said. But I really didn't mean it. I know, but it really hurt, you know? It's really hard sometimes, not thinking like everybody else. As soon as we leave our dorm, and I meet other people, I feel like I'm the one daisy, in a field of dandelions. The world out there makes me feel stupid. It's the six of you, who usually make me feel smart. So when you said that, it really wasn't nice. Okay, let me tell you something. For all we know, everything I know about the world could be wrong. What the whole world believes in could be wrong. Maybe you're the only one who gets it right. How? Well, knowledge is passed down through written and spoken words, right? Right. So what if all the genius minds, who found out about the laws of physics and science, what if they got it all wrong? And then they passed down their wrong knowledge to new generations, who then passed it on again. Maybe all we know today is just a chain of spread misinformation. That seems very unlikely. Did you know that for the longest time, people thought the earth was flat? That's just silly. Then you'd fall off if you walked too far. Clearly it's round, because it once was a square, until love eroded the edges. You just have to buy a globe, and then you'll see it. It seems silly now that people believed that. But they did. What I'm trying to say is that we don't have a way of knowing the actual truth. We just make up laws and create models of how we believe the world works, so we don't drown in the unknown. Because us humans, we seek truth and knowledge. So you're saying that mayhaps I could still be right? That milk really is cow pee? Well, I don't know about that one. But about magic, for example. Just because science doesn't believe in it, doesn't mean it can't exist. Maybe we're all simply too blind to see it. And you're the only little bear who's got his eyes and heart open. Whoa, that makes a lot of sense. I mean, even TXT sang about it, so they must believe in it too.
Oh, it's just like magic. Feeling your touch, always a rush, no one else has it. It's just like magic. Oh, it's just like magic.
They might. I always thought you know everything, Hyung, but nobody can really know everything, right? Exactly. Hey, you used my word. It took a lot to give up on proper spelling. So I won't keep using your words. But you should. Just like you should dare to believe in bigger things. Even if Hyung doesn't. I don't want you to ever give up on the wonder in your heart. KK, I won't. I know I always correct you and try to push my worldview onto you. I'm sorry about that. I just want to protect you. I know that people outside this storm are judgmental and convinced of their truth. So I just want you to learn how most other people see the world. So you don't have to feel like the odd daisy in a field of dandelions. I appreciate that, Hyung. Please keep doing that. I think I have enough brain space for two worldviews to exist simultaneously. My own, and the one most other people have. Okay? Okay. Ah, I'm so glad. This feels a lot more like you again. I do feel more like me again. I think I found my missing puzzle piece again. What puzzle piece? Oh, nothing. It's a midnight conversation thing. You still have those? Oh yes, all the time. There's something about you, Hyung, me, and the early morning hours. It's a sweet tradition. Can I ask you something? Of course, seriously. When we had our last biology lesson, you said you were misspelling words on purpose. Remember? Yep. I told you to figure out the reason. Did you? Well, I had a bit of help. A little bird told me that you did it to get my attention. A bird told you? How do the birds know that? It's a saying, but JK is the bird. He told me. Well, he told you right. I did it to get your attention in the beginning. Then it became fun, so I kept doing it, even if you weren't around. Well, I was deeply touched. I had never thought about that before. But it also made me wonder why you felt the need to get my attention like that. If you want us to spend more time together, you could have just told me. I know. It's just. Sometimes I think it bothers you to spend time with me. What in the world would make you think that? I love spending time with you, Taehyung. Our museum dates are always great fun. Well, I know that we don't see many things eye to eye. So I feel like you always have to push back parts of yourself to be with me. Sometimes I'm afraid I annoy you with my wondertastic thoughts. That's not it. It's just that whenever I'm with you, I find my morals go flying out the window. What do you mean? Well, I hate lying. You know that, right? Yes. But doesn't everybody lie? Alexa, please play Everybody Lies.
Everybody lies, lies, lies. It's the only truth sometimes.
That's true. However, I try my best not to. But whenever I'm with you, I can't help but reshape the truth with my hands. Making sure it's smooth enough for you. So you won't cut your finger on it and hurt yourself. Isn't it you who normally cuts his finger? You have this endearing, lovable quality to you. That just makes me give up on my moral compass in order to protect you. But that's not my fault, Hyung. You don't have to do that for me. You could just be honest, full honest. Sorry. Don't see it as me being a know-it-all. See it as a spelling alternative. I will, no worries. So, mayhaps if you told me the truth more often, we could spend more time together. Even if the truth hurts? I'd be okay getting hurt by the truth sometimes, if it meant getting to spend more time with you. That's very sweet of you. You know, Yoon Hyung said that I could rebuild my snow globe, but with a door. How about when we spend time, I leave my snow globe. And when we're done hanging out, I'll go back in there. That seems like you have to give up on more than I do. Maybe just leaving the door open would be enough. Sounds like a deal. I'm really sorry I gave you that feeling, Tae. I've been trying to reach you for a long time, but I didn't walk towards you. I only stood in place, and got frustrated by my arms not being long enough. I don't think you ever really got to see the best of me, because I was pushing my worldview onto you. From now on, I'd like to hear more about yours. If you let me. I think that would do me good. Sure thing. I love you, and the whole universe you come with. I hope you know that. I love you and your universe too. Even if it's a bit too black and white for me. You could sprinkle some of your colors on there. I'd like that. Me too.
Everybody knows I need you. I'm in between being cautious and trying to deal with my demons. And I never felt you ever got the best of me. I can't help myself, 'cause baby it's so hard when you're still out of reach. And I'm sorry for the way that I keep calling in my sleep. But I never felt you ever got the best of me. Everybody knows I need you. I'm in between being cautious and trying to deal with my demons. I never felt you ever got the best of me. I can't help myself, 'cause baby it's so hard when you're still out of reach. And I'm sorry for the way that I keep calling in my sleep. I never felt you ever got the best of me. The best of me. I never felt you ever got the best of me. I can't help myself, 'cause baby it's so hard when you're still out of reach. And I'm sorry for the way that I keep calling in my sleep. I never felt you ever got the best of me.
Your time machine is really cozy. I can see why you spend so much time in here. Yeah, it was the bestest Christmas gift. From my favorite 6 Santas. I'm sorry I took away its magic. I understand what it feels like, when the world is spinning so fast, that you just wanted to slow down. Don't worry, Hyung. I think I have an idea of how to bring the magic back. I'm sure you'll find a way. The magic always came from your heart, not from the time machine anyway. So, fancy a little TaeJoon museum date? Right now? Yeah. Could we mayhaps go another day? Sure, we can rain check on it. Not this again. You and your urge to check if it rains. You won't get wet in the museum anyway. Never mind. So what are your plans for today then? I'll tell you later. Can you tell everybody to meet by the cars, in an hour? I have something I wanna do. Sure, we'll be there. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this chaos, please like and subscribe. Much love, amigos, and until next time.